Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're creating a fun, loose abstract piece using the Kuretake Art Nouveau watercolours. We're going to be using textured cold pressed paper and we'll paint bold stripes, layer mark making and finish with pens to bring everything together. This is a relaxed, intuitive project, perfect for warming up or filling a sketchbook page. I'm starting with a flat brush and I'm loading it with my favourite colours from the Art Nouveau palette. These paints are beautifully rich and glide across the textured paper. You can see that I've left little gaps where the paint didn't fully settle, and that's exactly what we want. This adds character, a little bit of texture, and those spaces will become part of our final design once we start mark making with the pens. So let your stripes dry completely. This is important because our next layer uses the same colour palette and we want those marks to sit on top rather than to blend in. So we're going to make some circles, dots, dashes and marks using the side of the brush. This adds variation and rhythm to your painting, keeps it playful. There's no right or wrong here, just go with the flow. Whatever comes into your mind, add that colour, that brush mark to your page. Let these marks overlap your stripes, let them float in the white spaces. Think of this as building layers of movement. So filling up this page with these lovely marks, this is really fun to do. It's just a little bit of fun adding these marks wherever you feel is the right place. There's no right, there's no wrong, just go with the flow. So we give this layer a moment to dry, and once it's set, we'll switch to pens and bring everything to life. I love adding pens to the final piece. It really brings everything together. So I'm using a Uniball pen here. It's a white Uniball broad pen, and I'm going to be using a gold Uniball pen. Posca pens. I love coloured Posca pens. They really are going to add some brightness to our page. And you can use a black fine liner. So any pens you've got, gel pens, acrylic paint pens, pencils, anything you have to hand, you can utilize to accentuate the marks that we've already got down on the page. And this is where the whole piece starts to come alive. So use the paint marks already on the page as your guide, trace around them, outline them, echo their shapes or add completely new patterns. Whatever pops into your head, just get that down on the page. Follow the stripes, break away from them and maybe add some dots, cross-hatching, tiny lines, anything that feels playful. Anything that pops into your head, just get it down on the page. See it as an experiment. This is about having fun and enjoying your time. The pens interact beautifully with the textured cold pressed paper. They catch on the bumps, skip over the grooves and create these lovely broken lines that add even more character. This stage is pure intuition. You're sort of just being free to it, letting the marks build on each other, let the colours and shapes guide you. If you want more ideas for this part, explore abstract mark making techniques or mixed media sketchbook prompts. There's lots of videos on my channel that will assist you with mark making, so maybe have a look at those videos if you want to see some more techniques on this. So this particular piece was all about having fun, just putting down some colour, adding these marks on top. There is a link to a video at the end of this video which will show what I actually do with this. I decide that I'm going to utilise this watercolour piece and put it into a grid art collage. Really interesting to do. So if you like this kind of art, please take a look at the link at the end of this video. So I hope you like this. I hope you get to try. As you can see, really easy to do, really friendly, no stress kind of art. If you like this, please consider liking, subscribing and hyping, and that will tell YouTube that people like this video and will push it out to more viewers. And please comment. I love hearing about your art journeys. I love hearing what colours you're going to use and whether this is your kind of art, whether you're new to it, whether you've been doing it for a while, what's happening in your part of the world. I just love hearing from you. And I look at the comments regularly and I will come straight back to you. So please comment, would love to hear from you. I have got a members page and there is a join button below, and if you press that join button you're not committed at that point, so you can take a look and see whether it's something you'd like to do. We have 2 levels, a supporter and a super supporter, and super supporters get videos first and members only videos. So it's a real nice little community on that page. So take a look, see whether you're interested in any of the videos there. So I've got my gold Posca pen here, adding a little bit of glitz to these. I don't know, they look a little bit like sweeties, all of these. These reminded me of licorice all sorts. I don't know about you. Each section I was doing, I did think, yeah, I remember these lovely favourite sweets. So I really enjoyed doing that. And these are a little bit like jelly beans. Do you think they look like sweets? Do they remind you of your childhood favourites? Let me know. So this is where I've grabbed the Posca pen. I thought some of the backgrounds looked a bit bland, so I thought, well, let's just enhance and add some little lines going at the page. So just adding and dragging that pen up the page here and adding these lovely background marks. Now I've just let that pen sort of, I'm holding it loosely, dragging it up, and it's sort of, you know, dancing across the page. So it's not like a complete straight mark, it's sort of broken lines. And I quite like that look. And then I just thought, let's add some little dots here and there and circle some of the dots we've already put down in that little licorice or sort there. So just adding that lovely mark making here and there. And again, just adding that shadow gap with this black Posca pen there. Just makes it pop off the page, I think. You know, you just get that lovely, you know, depth to your painting when you add that little bit of dark. And then I've decided with a purple Posca pen that I'm going to outline the page. I've heated up the tape and I'm just going to be pulling this away to reveal this lovely abstract watercolour doodle art. Really, really fun to do. So easy, as you saw. So I really do hope you get to try. Little bit of fun. And it doesn't take too long to do. So that's great. You can put it down and pick it up at any time. Okay, thanks for watching.